ADHD is a mental disorder that affects an individual's ability to focus, causing them to move around more frequently.
Who got ADHD just kidnap a nigga like Alexis. Whoa, turn the whole world.
Pull up, it's a party. Pull up in a Rari. Pull up looking extra fine. Pull up, you're right here on mine. Pull up on me. Pull up.
What's up, 3% gang? It's London and my dog Kush. Say hello, Kush. My dog, mi gato. No, please don't leave. He's thinking about it, I know he is. Okay, well, now on to the video. Okay. If you've watched my reactions to either artist, like I bring up their names kind of a lot together when I talk about lyrical rappers, and I always say that I tend to prefer Joyner when it comes to that versus Logic, because I feel like they both, you know, they're both lyrical rappers. That's the category that you put them in, and I would always say that because of the beat, because Joyner's beats tend to go harder in my opinion. Obviously this is just an opinion, everyone can think differently. So I'm curious as to what I'm gonna feel about this song today, because they're both on it, but it's a Joyner song, so I'm assuming that it's a Joyner beat. So we're gonna see about that. Now, before we start, can we just take a second to appreciate the fact that not only did they end their beef, but they also blessed us with a track together. Now let's quit the talking and start the walking, meaning the reaction. I've never said that ever. I have no idea where that came from.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or better known as...
All right, okay, Isis ADHD. I know that Joyner had the ADHD sweatshirt. I thought it was just his brand, so I had to think of it, but it looks like they're starting off talking about it. I don't know what that has to do with Isis, but I guess I gotta listen, don't I? Yep.
ADHD is a mental disorder that affects an individual's ability to focus, causing them to move around more frequently.
If you've watched any of my videos, you know how much I move. Like, I literally cannot talk and stay still. I'll have to move some. I have to feel like I'm doing something. I don't even know. I never noticed how much I moved until I started editing my videos, and just, yeah, YouTube videos is when I saw how I act. So anyways, I'm taking this all personally.
Their impulsive behaviors.
One time for them praying on my downfall. 2 times for the homies in the child hall. 3 times for them hoes on the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get out more. 4 times for the days that were all bad.
How the beat went like boom and then he started, that was hard. Plus, if you know me, if you watch my reactions, you know that I like this kind of guitar. I feel like songs have been using it more and more, like the Spanish-y type of guitar. I love it.
5 times for the bitches ain't called.
Sorry, I just paused it, but I just paused it again.
Can we just pay attention to the guy in the back lip?
Back 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD just kidnap a nigga like Alexis. Whoa, turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa, walk around the city with an ice pick. I'm a paranoid, usually I ain't like this. Ain't no telling how crazy I might get. Beat the police with a knife stick. In my whole life I've been lifeless. Now I'm so fly, I'm a motherfucking flight risk. Whoa, fuck a couple up.
This is what I'm talking about. I don't know, but it's like the feeling that like Joyner gives me when he raps in comparison to some artists. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And the beat with how he just, when I listen to music, I mostly listen to the feeling that it gives me. That it might not make sense, but if you feel me and you do the same thing, then you feel me. But I've been trying hard and hard to listen to lyrics, so I need to go back because I completely missed how ADHD has to do with Isis, and I think he kind of said it.
Paranoid, usually I ain't like this. Ain't
okay, wait.
Times for the kids like me who got ADHD just kidnap a nigga like Alexis. Whoa, turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa, walk around the city with an ice pick. I'm a paranoid, usually
okay, I still don't get it.
Ain't no telling how crazy I
the whoop whoop in the back.
With a nice whoa, fuck a couple hours till I pass out. Whoa, niggas throwing stones in my glass house. Whoa, I remember sleeping on my dad's couch. Whoa, now I got the belly and it's blacked out. Whoa, family looking at me like a cash cat.
Me, ooh, that was an interesting add-on that I just like blacked out vehicles. That's the best kind of vehicle. I don't think I like any other color car unless it's like a super cool one, unless it's blacked out.
Everybody different just to have clout. Whoa, thought you had a chance, now you asked out. Nigga, I'm the motherfucking man, where you at now? Whoa, fuck it, I'ma hit him till they jumping. I ain't tripping, this is nothing. I've been living in the dungeon. I done held a couple grudges. What the hell, I got a jack to meet the devil. I'm a cousin, I ain't settling for nothing. Got a medal in the truck and keep it semi when it bustin', nigga.
Bruh, his flow, like I feel like there's some people where I can get really tired of it. You know what I mean? Like when you listen to a bunch of their songs, you can get tired of it. Whereas him, I feel like I can listen to so many of his songs and just not get tired of this flow because of the energy that it brings. True. It's like not even a joke when I feel like a lot of these people say that, especially people with ADHD probably get it a lot too. You know, they just think of this kid as this reckless kid that's just not going to make it. I've been taking psychology classes. Literally, when we're learning about ADHD and ODD, which is something else that I have, but it's like they can be linked a lot. They basically say in the text that these are the individuals that usually don't make it far. They have the most problems. They're more likely to freaking die young, to freaking get fired, to freaking not be in like all these things. And I'm just like, okay, but think about how many people actually have it and are big. I feel like so many people that are big have it. I wonder why that is. Obviously some people don't, but I feel like a lot of people do. I feel like so many conditions and stuff, they're tailored towards guys because they see guys and girls, they're different. So that when they're doing these conditions and mental disorders and stuff, it's like so many of the symptoms are like, oh, these are the symptoms that guys have, but guys and girls can have different symptoms for things like ADHD. So they don't see it in girls with lots of mental disorders, not even ADHD, as much as they do with guys because of the symptoms that people have labeled. But you know, now we're starting to learn more and we know different things for different genders. So, but to bring it back to talking about the teachers thing, I wonder how all these teachers feel that have actually said this, because why aren't you encouraging the kids, and how come it happens so often? And I feel like it's not even a joke. Yeah, maybe some people say it like just to add it into their song and just to like say it, but I feel like a lot of people actually mean it.
To that bitch that I turned out just fine. And no, I don't know you for the 12th time. We do not share the same bloodline. You let her run your mouth like a tough guy. Hope you keep the same energy when it's crunch time.
According to the American Psychiatric Association, it affects roughly 8% of children.
I feel like way more.
Adults.
No, more.
Commonly believed to only affect boys because they are perceived.
What did I just talk about? Yeah. What is it gonna say? No. Yeah. Here's where I have an issue. This is why freaking girls are being undiagnosed and like I wasn't diagnosed until literally college. My parents like refused to believe that I had it because I wasn't the average description of it. But then later on when I took the test, I was like, you need to read this, / they have to take the test, and they're like, wow. Basically I've had it my whole life, so you know, that's cool to know. But anyways, I don't like them saying that only boys. Plus I feel like way more than 2% of adults. I feel like maybe it shows up different in adults too, because adults learn how to control some of their mannerisms more so than kids, but it just like comes out in a different way, if that makes sense.
1 time for them praying on my downfall. 2 times for them bitches in the South Shore. 3
like how he
times for
says
them
it with
days
the
on block
energy.
Getting chased by the cops like a motherfucking outlaw. 4 times for them days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD. Just trying to need a couple hearses.
Wait, he had this on the whole time, but in the beginning he was okay, so it went from like here
Because they are perceived
where he was in it to
times for the kids like me who
so okay, so there's a deeper meaning that I don't get, or am I like missing something?
got ADHD. Just trying to need a
That has a deeper meaning, right? I'm clearly not getting it, just like I'm not getting the ISIS and ADHD thing. I need to listen to this a couple more times to understand rather than paying attention to everything else.
got ADHD. Just
How he
trying to need a couple hearses. Double homicide, kill the beat and a verse. Everybody living on the surface, but we came from the underground. Yeah, we deserve what's beef. Beef is when you murder motherfuckers on the.
Oh, he's bringing them dance moves out. Like, did he just? Let's just see that again.
What's beef?
Like,
When you murder motherfuckers on the beat.
he's got a freaking choreography down. I like the layering.
In the first place, lying in the street. What's peace? Peace is when you leave it in the past, let it heal like a cast. When enough time passes, you blast. Kinda like John with bars like a convict. Fuck around and you don't wanna start shit.
This is what who made this beat? Who made this beat? Because I guess I'll look in the description or find out after. These drops, this energy, this is what it's about. This is stuff you want to listen to. Plus, I just like completely relate to this, so already I like it. You know what I mean? I feel like I was biased right when I heard ADHD. Like, shout out to the kids with ADHD or whatever he says, because
Come on with the hot shit. All they do is talk shit. You can never cop it. Boy, just stop that. High-end drunk, call that HD vision. All these other motherfuckers.
That was a good one. How many other good ones did he have that I just completely went over my head because I was listening or watching something else? Dang.
That high-end drunk, call that HD vision. All these other motherfuckers full of indecision. And I murder with precision all over your television. I'm numero uno, number one, and you is just a subdivision. Never listen, we gon' leave them missing. That's the mission like ISIS. Ain't no time to take over.
Okay.
It's logic, it's obvious, just that.
He pointed to himself. It's logic. It's not. See, he's being what does this mean? I know I've said this, and so someone's gonna answer me, and I'm like grateful for the people that answer me and just explain it. Also, how does this man look the same for the past like 10 years? He's looked the same. I don't even know. When did he even start rapping? I literally feel like it's been for forever. But how does he not? I feel like he hasn't changed. I really like the layering he puts on of it.
Everybody living on the surface, but we came from the underground. Yeah, we just far from the minimum, killing them with a riddling, and 5'9" was the middle minute.
Really? You have none? But probably Adderall. So you're not lying, but you have to be on something. Maybe you don't. That's impressive.
Came from the underground. Yeah, we just far from the minimum, killing them with a riddling, and 5'9" was the middle minute, get them in the same room. Now we on the same tune, and we still the game doomed. The innocent lyricists on the same shit. Rap back, clap back on that gang shit. Do it for the love of rap, not for the fame shit. Woo! One time for the ground.
How is his shirt, that's a white shirt, not wet when he's in the rain? Who is the costume set director, all those people? Nope. Nope, that's an overlay. That's not real. Gotcha. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. That's dope.
For the Grammy that I never got. 2 times for the garden that I sold out. 3 times for the street crimes that I committed. Yeah, I did it, but thank God that I made it out. 4 times
because
I'm a fucking bastard.
I actually don't know. That wasn't me being like, oh, did he? I actually don't know where he came. I just didn't. Has he? I wouldn't have guessed that.
5 times platinum with my last shit. 6 times for the beats and the rhymes. Fuck the heat and the crime. Keep the peace like a waistline.
This beat, man. I need to listen to this in my car. Tuli, which I use, directed by, okay. What about the beats? Did I miss that? No? What the heck? Doesn't tell me who the frick produced it. If you've watched my videos on Logic before, like these things, like I usually say that Logic is not someone that I would typically just like put on for fun. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't just play his music. I can respect him, and I know that he has a lot of talent and he's good at writing all this stuff, except people were mad about his last project, which I didn't actually listen to. Anyways, I probably should before I say anything. But yeah, on this beat, I definitely liked it a lot more. And this is definitely something that I could listen to. I also am super impressed by that one line. I don't know why. He probably said way more fire lines, like the double homicide, because he just had the homicide song and now he's, you know. But I really liked that high and I've not heard the high and drunk call that HD vision. Have people said that before and I just don't know. I don't know why I just like that line so much, but I do. I thought that was clever. Anyways, okay. I don't really have anything else to say. I think I said it all. So until next time, 3% gang, Lolo, King Kush, my little dude, my whittle dude, out.
I'm a challenge and I know that I'm damaged and I know that never try to hide the demons inside of me. Never try to fight them, you'll see it if